Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Mickey G. About to have another episode of Predicting the NFL with Mickey G. So get all nice and comfy. I'm about to give you some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get into the Week 10 recap. Well, I went 10-3. So, that's pretty dope. No, 10-4. 10-4. Guys. 10-4. Alright. I went 10-4 last week. Now that's all cleared up. Which takes me to 87-59 overall now. Which is 6-4 on the Crab Fest. 1-8 upset. And 8-2 for the game of the week. Well, the probably the most important thing, no, the second most important thing that happened last week was that the 49ers received their first win. I say received because the Giants kind of gift wrapped it for them and handed it to them on a silver platter. So, yeah. But no win for the Browns. Sadly, they are still winless. Jags had a nice overtime win against the Chargers. Leonard Fournette didn't really do anything. The run game was kind of shut down, except for Corey Grant's fake punt. What a dude! That's first. Oh my gosh, it's like their fourth or fifth fake punt or something this year. I don't know. They've done it a lot. I don't know. I'm probably exaggerating, but they've done it. They've done a lot, and they've been successful too. So that's pretty cool. Jags Titans still tied for the division though, sadly. Steelers won game-winning field goal against the Colts. That's right, the friggin' Colts. They're so bad, but that's the Steelers for you. You know, playing down to competition because why not? It just seems fun for them. I guess I don't know, just what they do on a regular basis. So they did it again. Packers got their first win without Aaron Rodgers. So, Brett's got a dub under his belt. Maybe give him a little more confidence. Maybe play a little better. You never know. I mean, good stuff. But the number one most important thing of the week is that your boy, Matt Barkley, has been signed to the Arizona Cardinals roster. I'm so glad to see him back on an NFL team. The NFL is just not as good without Matt Barkley. So, thanks for that, NFL. Thanks for that, Cardinals. I know Matt's thanking you. So the team's getting paid now. It's getting a big money. Big money. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's all we got for the recap for Week 10. Time for some, Week 11 predictions. So I'm going to get into that now. Starting out with our Thursday night game, Tennessee versus Pittsburgh. Well, the Titans just beat the Bengals. Darn them. And the Steelers squeaked by Indianapolis. Titans, 4-game win streak. So did the Steelers. Steelers' 4-game win streak, fun fact, started after their loss to the Jaguars. So, it's pretty cool. The Titans are, a decent team. The Steelers usually do well against decent teams, unless they're really, really good teams like the Jaguars, and they lose. But, so I think the Steelers are going to get this dub, which is good for Jaguars fans everywhere, am I right? Oh, yeah. Well, our next game is the Cincinnati-Denver game. This is going to be called my crap fest of the week. Because Cincinnati's, Cincinnati, and boy is Denver crappy. My goodness. Well, since he lost to Tennessee, but, And Denver got absolutely wrecked by Mr. Brady. So, Broncos have a 5-game losing streak. That's so bad. Come on. they had like one good game against Dallas, and I was like, dude, we're doing it. Friggin' doing it. And then, they decided, hey, let's fall off a cliff. See, this is, imagine there's a cliff like right here or something, like maybe in this area, and there's a Broncos on top of it. And then now they're down here. In this area, I guess. Yeah. Fell off a cliff. Is the point being made by this bad illustration. The Bengals have beaten the Bills, who are a decent team. So I think the Bengals going to win. So that's my pick for that game. Next one's a really easy one. Jacksonville versus Cleveland, right? Jacksonville beat the Chargers. Real close one, though. Cleveland lost to the Lions. They had a chance, though. But unlike a lot of teams, Jaguars usually, just completely destroy bad teams, So, Jags are on a 3-game win streak now. The Browns still win this. So, Jags rolling. And I feel like they're going to steamroll over the Browns and take the division. You know what I mean? I think that's what's going to happen here. Well, the next game is Buffalo versus Chargers. This is my upset. One of my upsets. I have a couple this week. There's a lot of interesting games. Well, Buffalo just lost to New Orleans, but that's not much of a surprise. If you actually picked Buffalo to win that game, I don't know, man. Just don't think that's a good pick on your part. And the Chargers lost to Jacksonville. And man, just Buffalo needs to get their act together, my man. I mean, dude, they have really good games. And they're like, oh yeah, dude, Buffalo going to the playoffs, man. They're still in the playoffs as of now, but that might change. And then other games, they're like, oh, I'm going to completely fail and let the Saints have like 6 rushing touchdowns on me or something. Like, that's just dumb. It's just dumb. And I mean, the Chargers have had a couple really, really close losses. You know what I mean? So, I think they're going to take this win here. Chargers getting the dub, my dude. And next game is New England versus Oakland. This is the Mexico game, by the way, in case you were wondering. Well, the Patriots wrecked Denver. Dude, it was bad. And Oakland was on a bye. Patriots have a 5-game win streak now. Patriots have definitely, also somewhat figured out their defense. I don't know who on their staff has done that, but they a little better. I mean, granted, it was against Brock Lobster, and Derek Carr is a little better than the Brock Lobster, so So I think Belichick's gonna win this week. Yeah. Tampa Bay versus Miami, my second upset of the week. Tampa Bay just beat the Jets. That was interesting. And Miami forgot to play the Panthers. They just kind of didn't really show up to that game. Miami has a 3-game losing streak now. And Fitzpatrick, my dude, has the ability to do well. I mean, he's done it before. He's had some really, really good games. And with Mike Evans back, I feel like he might be able to do that. I feel like the Bucs gonna get this win. Bucs getting a dub here. Bucs getting a dub in Miami. Yeah. Well, Kansas City versus the Giants. Chiefs run a bye, and the Giants lost to San Francisco. Giants have a 3-game losing streak now. And hopefully there's no way, if there is, I'm going to be very upset. But there should be no way. There is no way the Chiefs are going to lose to the Giants. So the Chiefs win. Baltimore versus Green Bay. Well, you see, Baltimore was on a bye. And Green Bay beat Chicago. Packers, like I said, went without Aaron Rodgers. So, I feel like Brett, once I say, getting that confidence, going to come out there, going to beat a kind of struggling Ravens team. Packers get the win here, man. I think they can do it. Um, Next we have Arizona versus Houston. Arizona just lost to Seahawks. Not much of a surprise there. And the Houston Texans didn't know they had a game against the Rams. Texans have a 3-game losing streak now. And, half the Texas team is dead. And that's sad. But the Cardinals aren't sure who their QB will be this week. It's either going to be the Blaine playing or Drew Stanton. Now, the guy I think they should put in, because, they just signed him and all, is, Mr. Matt Barkley. But I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do that. So that's kind of a bummer if they don't. But, yeah. Next game is Detroit versus Chicago. Detroit beat the Browns. Chicago lost to Green Bay. Chicago's 0-4 in the division. I think they're going to stay that way. I think the Lions are going to win. And, Chicago, try to give you some credit. I'm like, oh, they're going to be Green Bay. Come on. Green Bay sucks. They don't have Rodgers. And they just, for some reason, don't know how to play without him. But apparently they figured it out. It's good for them. Good for them. Very proud. But, just, Lions win. Next is Washington versus New Orleans. Washington just lost to Minnesota. And the Saints ran over Buffalo. I mean, they just ran all over them. The Saints have won 7 straight. The Saints are really good. Kirk is a G, though. But I think Breezes and his disciples will part the Red Sea of Washington and get the win. So that's a bummer. It's a bummer, dude. For Kirk. But stuff happens. Next is my game of the week. It wasn't really hard to choose, but the LA Rams versus the Minnesota Vikings. Well, the Rams just absolutely destroyed the Texans. And Case Keenum out-G'd Kirk, which takes a lot to do. Takes a lot to do. The Rams have won 4 straight, and the Vikings have won 5 straight. This game's going to be good. This game's going to be a really good game. The thing is, the Rams won the quarterback game. Jared Goff, I think, is better than Case Keenum. Maybe. I think so. He's playing better. He's definitely playing better. So, yeah, Jared Goff is better than Case Keenum. All right. I don't know. I was questioning that. Todd Gurley's better than Jerick McKinnon and Tavis Murray. I don't know about the wide receivers. Sammy Watkins, Cooper Kupp, whoever, Robert Woods. I think they might have a better receiving core than Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs. Whoever else the Vikings have. And, this could either be, like, a really defensive game, or, like, both teams' defense is like, nah, dude, you ain't scoring on us. It could be low scoring, but still a good game, you know what I mean? Or it could be a shootout. Just a complete shootout. Be like 45-36, something like that. I don't know. Crazy stuff. But I think it's definitely going to be a good game. It really could go either way. But I think I got to go with the Rams this time. Yeah. Next is Philly versus Dallas. Well, Philly was on a bye. Dallas lost to Atlanta. Eagles have a 7-game win streak. And Dallas is without Zeke. Oh, poor Cowboys. It's a bummer, dude. Mr. Wentz will lead the Eagles to victory. So, yeah. Our final game is Atlanta versus Seattle. Atlanta just beat Dallas. And Seattle beat Arizona. Seattle's definitely playing much better than Arizona is right now. The only recent loss, I think, is against Kirk. But, against Kirk, it's not really a loss. It's kind of just, he's just such a G. I'm okay with losing to him, I guess. You know what I mean? Kind of one of those things, I guess. So I think Russell is going to lead Seattle to victory at home against the Falcons. Battle of the Birds. Whew. Exciting stuff. That's all for this week, Got some nice pictures up in there for you. real pretty. Nice cliff illustration. Yeah, that's all for this week. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Tell them, be like, hey, Mike is good, dude. He has just good stuff. Check it out. In case you haven't seen it, I put a Tommy Wiseau Rise Above video up for that Rise Above video challenge thing I had to do in Miss Karate's class for the Rise Above video challenge that Mr. Landis is looking at. She didn't like it, but I think you guys will. So you should watch that. It's pretty funny stuff, I was told by everyone. That's all for this week. Go Jaguars. I'm actually gonna go to that game, so that's gonna be fun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all. Adios, fam. Come back next week. Get to see me talk about football some more. Yeah. Bye-bye.